But before we get to the content, just wanted to let you guys know we're giving away multiple PlayStation 5s to a subscriber that turns on our notifications on this channel. Whether you're an old subscriber or a new subscriber, if you sub and hit that notification bell, you have entered for a chance to win a PS5. If you want additional entries, follow us on Instagram and or Twitter. Also, a huge shout out to our latest Mike Mafia soldier that joined as a member, Steezy Cross. And now that we got all that out of the way, break!
Hey Cam, thanks a lot for coming to my school today.
No problem, Nate.
I promise to exercise and eat right.
Don't forget 60 minutes of play a day, right?
And I'll grow up to be big and strong like you.
Absolutely.
And play in the NFL.
Yes, sir.
And be drafted #1.
Maybe.
Become the starting quarterback of the Panthers.
Okay.
You can be my backup.
Excuse me?
And make Panthers fans forget about you.
What?
And become your mom's favorite player.
Whoa.
I'm just loosening my arm.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's going on, everybody? So yesterday I uploaded my very first video that was underneath the duration of 9 minutes in quite some time, and it was about a camp that Cam Newton threw. That was a 7-on-7 football camp that featured a kid that was trash talking him. Now yesterday I also tweeted after uploading the video that Cam Newton deals with this a lot. There's a lot of kids that talk trash to Cam Newton, and that's despite Cam Newton being more or less very friendly with kids whenever he has the opportunity. But at the end of the day, teenage kids are going to be teenage kids, and of course this upcoming generation, and with the power of social media, more and more trash talking is prevalent. I know personally that I was a huge trash talker when I was a kid, and I was a huge class clown as a kid as well. As a matter of fact, if you dig really deep in my Instagram profile, you'll be able to find some of those moments that I should probably go and delete. But here's an example of a kid that trash talked Cam Newton back when he was on the Carolina Panthers.
Cam. Stop playing off right away. You do what? Oh, no. What happened to the Super Bowl?
Now, if you thought that was crazy, let me take you more recently to the camp that we just found out that Cam Newton threw this past weekend. Originally, we thought it could be any time within the past year because last year Cam Newton was also a free agent, and, well, currently he's a free agent once again. We found out that this camp was held this past weekend, and we even found the identity of the individual that talked trash to Cam Newton, an individual by the name of J. Seth Owens. Now, if you missed the trash talking bit originally, this is what was said between the two, and if you happen to catch my video yesterday, we also found extra footage that I wasn't able to include in the video yesterday, so check this out.
You asked. You're a free agent. You're a free agent. You're a free agent. You about to be pulled. I'm rich. You about to be pulled. I'm rich. You about to be pulled. I'm rich. You're a free agent. I'm rich. You're a free agent. I'm rich. He's a free agent. Where your daddy is? Let me talk to your dad. Let me talk to your dad. Where's your dad? You're a free agent. Where's your dad? You're a free agent. You're a free agent. You asked.
Talk to. Let me. Where's your dad? Where's your pop?
Now, if you thought that was wild, wait until you see this next clip here, because Cam Newton not only moves forward with the trash talking and moves past it, but is actually trying to advise J. Seth Owens on how to go about his business. And, well, when you just see the way the kid talks to Cam Newton, you can't help but shake your head. This is a NFL MVP. No matter how much he's fallen off due to injuries, Cam Newton is the 2015 NFL MVP, he is a Heisman Trophy winner, and he was able to lead his team to the Super Bowl. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is rich. I don't know how far that richness is going to pass, but that depends on how well he's able to invest his capital that he earned throughout his career, but that's not what this video is about. Listen to what Cam Newton says back to this kid afterwards.
Nah, ain't no disrespect. You know, if you wanted some attention, I'm gonna give you some attention. The right way, bro. The right way. When do y'all play?
We play tomorrow.
What was y'all record today then?
1-2. No, 2-1.
What did you do? No, I wasn't able to see because y'all was too.
Cameras on me.
All right, bro. What did he do, man? Does he play?
He got speed.
He got speed.
No, he's let him speed.
Oh.
We're going to see.
Huh?
You gonna see.
Nah, you ain't. Don't act shy, nah, bro. Don't act shy.
Sitting right here.
I'm asking you. I don't want to see. I couldn't see today.
You gonna watch YouTube? Bro, you watch YouTube? I know you do. You
Cafeteria crocs, man. No, stop.
What you do?
No, I'm really trying to ask you. Like, I'm trying to see like what you.
We do that shit for real though.
I'm like
We rep that 215.
205.
215.
205. Okay, cool. Bro. I'm just like, please don't be one-dimensional. Like you said something to me, then I go. I'm really trying to talk to you. I'm not trying to like crack no jokes. I'm just really trying to ask a simple question, bro. I'm so. It's your fault why everybody's looking, but I'm really just trying to ask a question. But you never said what you did. You said you gonna see.
At the end of the day, right?
Nah, coach, it's no disrespect.
No,
I
I
promise you
get
it's no
it. I
disrespect.
get that. I get that. But I'm just a grown man. Right? This is the coach. I'm not the fool.
Coach, we squashed it.
No,
We good. I was
that.
literally.
I know. I love that. I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to break the monotony. Yeah. I'm just trying to talk to him. He think I'm trying to put him to
Nah, bro, I'm focusing on this. I'll get my piece.
Thank you, sir.
Right? Congratulations.
But y'all don't play no more today, though.
Are you good? I see y'all in movie.
Y'all play us next?
No, our younger team do. Play the not a younger team, but a younger guy.
The 18. Y'all 18 in there.
Huh? You 18. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
just
sir.
15.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo,
Say less.
Viper, let's go over there.
Hey, come on, in the back of the end zone.
Viper,
To the back,
let's focus up, man.
Now, as a result of this video blowing up, and as a result of a bunch of people saying that J. Seth Owens pretty much ruined his potential career in football, he actually issued a huge apology because, well, this video went viral, and it is not a good look for him. Many people now know who J. Seth Owens is, and it's not in the good way. His Twitter account still has about 992 followers. It's not the same thing as when Courtside Karen went and took a shot at LeBron James and then went from something like 10,000 followers to 80,000 followers overnight. So here's what his reaction was, and it's in the form of a notepad here. First and foremost, and way to spell foremost, my friend, I want to express my deepest apologies to Cam Newton, my entire organization, and my coaches for my actions at the 7v7 tournament this past weekend. I did not intend for it to get as far as it did. First, I would like to start off by saying my parents never taught me to be disrespectful to people. As a football player, I let my competitive side get the best of me, and it was a huge miscommunication. It was in the heat of the moment, and I realize now how a lot of you took it as disrespect. I never meant to humiliate and let anyone down. I am very appreciative for the 7v7 to even allow me to be a part of this community and allowing me to be a part of the team I am currently on. I realize this can dictate my future as a young man, having very big dreams/goals, but I will not allow this to stop me from getting where I need to be. So again, I apologize and hope I can be forgiven. Now, the kid did make an apology, and he is a kid. You know, kids do stuff like this all the time. I always say that middle school, pre-high school, maybe even mid-high school is the time where kids are probably the meanest in their entire lives. Once you get to college, everyone's super nice because everyone's typically there by themselves and they're trying to branch out and make friends. So as a result, everyone's super nice to each other. So on one hand, I do want to just let this kid off because, dude, he's a kid after all. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know the opportunity placed in front of him, even though his parents probably saw this video and said, listen, you're probably going to shoot yourself in the foot if you don't issue a public apology. I still think that this kid should be let go because he is a kid. He probably learned his lesson, and hopefully other kids could take a lesson from this. If a former NFL MVP is in front of you, you shouldn't judge him based off of the current struggles he's going through throughout his career. Because at the end of the day, every single player, every single person has high points and low points. And whenever you have an opportunity to learn something from somebody that made it to the top of the mountain, it's better to respect them for their high points and try to learn something from them than to demonize them and make fun of them for their low points. If you meet Michael Jordan, are you going to recognize Michael Jordan for the 6 championships he's won with the Chicago Bulls? Or are you going to recognize him for his stint in baseball and his latter part of his career when he was playing with the Washington Wizards? Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about all this. Aside from that, I'm your boy Mike, and I'm dropping our mic until our next upload.